everyone, and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri, and we are back here at our home after collecting a bunch of sand and some adorable little cactus from the sand collection desert yesterday. And that was very important because we needed lots of sand for tons and tons of glass to make our underwater river exhibit for the Asian zone, which is going to be pretty awesome. Oh my goodness, but it was really cute because when we got back here and I was like putting all of the sand into the furnaces to turn into glass, which are now in the carpenter's tool chest, I was sorting through all of the awesome like shards and all of the different metals and minerals and pretty gems that we have gathered up when we were clearing out the area for the Asian River exhibit. And I turned around and who did I see but Aster Seed! And it had been snowing, so I think Aster Seed, come here buddy. I think that he came inside because it was snowing, so I thought that was really cute. So he and Sunflower are just kind of chilling inside the house for once, instead of over in their nest area. I guess with all the snow it got a little bit chilly over here. Or maybe he just got lonely. Oh, I wonder if he just got lonely. And we still have, don't worry, you guys are so excited about the presents, and you're so excited about the awesome little scavenger like hunt that Alex put together for the Secret Santa. And we will be taking care of both of those things in the coming week. We have a big weekend ahead of us because we are going to be having the Saturday special, hour long as usual, and also season 2's 200th episode, which is going to be amazing. I can't believe it's already been 200 episodes. I hope I've done enough improvements since the last 100 that we can feel like there's actually progress in the zoo. I feel like lately, especially with the trees at the entrance, we have that feeling, but knowing that episode 200 is on Sunday, which means a gigantic tour of the zoo and a little bit of the world maybe, that really gets me motivated to actually hurry up and finish with the underwater river exhibit. So I'm really excited about that. Aster Seed, you seem pretty excited to explore, so I'll just let you do that. I know, right? Oh, Sunflower, good girl. You're so awesome. Do you have anything? Just the emergency Geishel greens in her backpack. That's totally fine. But we are going to come over and gather up. I went ahead and turned a ton of the sand into glass, but I also have a ton of sand left so that we'll be able to use that for making the DecoCraft clay. And in case we want to use sand on the bottom of some of the areas in the underwater river exhibit. I think we might either do entirely dirt or like mix sand and dirt together for the river exhibit. And then some of you guys were coming up with the idea of using like a blue block as the backdrop. Kind of like what we did over here. We used blue wool blocks as the backdrop for our little aquarium that we have. Isn't this just looking so nice? And now that we have the new DokuCraft water texture override in place, I bet I could remove all of the kelp I had to put down to prevent the water from like flowing down. Oh my gosh, and actually we've done lots of these things. Well, we've done one of these things. Oh man. Well, we've at least, I'm a little sad now because it's like current exhibit projects. We've done one of them. At least we can be happy about that. I still need to work on the bat cave, but technically we're working on that now. And the dinosaur thing is going to become an entire side series that will update like 3 or 4 times a week on its own. So that'll be awesome. And look at my little fishies. I totally forgot about how cute my little fishies were. Oh, and look at all the little coral pieces. But what we're going to go for in the underwater river exhibit is going to be a little bit different from this. We're not going to go so much for like the sand and the coral and the kelp. We're going more for like a river look. So I have a feeling we're going to use mostly dirt as the bottom. But instead of using the wool that we have back there as the backdrop in the river exhibit, I was thinking, what if we did carpenter's blocks? And then we combine the carpenter's blocks with, let me grab, the cobblestone tiles. I think that's what I was thinking, with chiseled tiles. So let me show you guys, and let's see, chiseled tiles and lapis lazuli. Oh, I'm running low on lapis lazuli. That like never happens. So I might need to get more soon. But let me show you guys what I was thinking for the backdrop before we go over there and we start getting to work, because this is exciting. It's really actually, let's see, stone panel, not quite. Do I need normal stone? Really? Interesting. I guess I just need like normal cobblestone and not stone. But, or maybe it would look good with stone. We'll see, we'll compare. But thank you guys so much who have left comments and you're like, yes, this is what I want. I want to see all of the little tiny decisions. I want to see the progress this way in the zoo. And if you don't, then you can also speak up and be like, no, I just want to see the finished stuff. And eventually we'll find the happy medium between us all. But here we go. We're going to put these blocks down. So this would be the cobblestone This would be the normal stone. And when you put them on carpenter's blocks, then you can come over with the lapis lazuli. Wow. That's kind of cool. I would pick the normal stone, I think. I would pick the normal stone. And I wonder if it would be better with cyan. So light blue dye or cyan dye. Now we're going to have to test all of these out. So I would pick normal stone. I know that much. And then the question is, let's see, normal stone. Would I pick light blue dye or cyan dye? There's light blue. There's cyan. I think the light blue dye actually is the choice because look at that. It's a very nice backdrop. It looks kind of watery. I think that would look good. I think that would look good. The lapis lazuli maybe for being in the cave, but maybe it would be too dark. So we'll have to think about that because that's definitely a way that we can decorate the back wall of what we're going to be working on. All right, like I said, you guys are back with all the tiny micro decisions we make, but let's get to move on. Oops, I need to put away some of this stuff. Go ahead and put away this cobblestone stuff. And we'll keep a couple of the normal stones. Oh, and then I need to go and take our little fossils downstairs. All right. So downstairs, I haven't been downstairs in a little while. Oh, that reminds me, Pigment Fern. Somebody knit you a sweater. Oh, the eyeballs. Oh, he's growing the eyeball bushes, you guys. Oh my goodness. But Pigment Fern, someone knit you a Christmas sweater. I think it was Luca. Yeah, Luca, I think knit you a Christmas sweater. I need to grab that for you and give it to you. That'll be really sweet so he can have a Christmas sweater to harvest his nasty eyeball bushes with. Oh, those eyeball bushes, I swear. Oh my goodness. Hello, Lab Chicken. Good morning. Good morning. We'll save up the fossils and we'll have a fun fossil cracking day sooner than later because I really do enjoy fossil cracking days. And so you might be wondering, Lab Chicken, if we are going to be having, you know what, that's kind of like an eyeball tree, but it's not quite as gross. But if we are going to be having a whole side series dedicated to dinosaurs, what does that mean for our laboratory where we research the fossils and where eventually we were going to come down here and have like a cultivation chamber? Well, we'll still keep small scale stuff here, but the dinosaur side series would be 100% dedicated to dinosaurs. And the dinosaur side series would be a place where we also have the quantity of dinosaurs. So instead of just having like 1 or 2 exhibits to show, like, here's this species of dinosaur, we would be going all out. We would be having like, here's herds of dinosaurs, here's herds of like prehistoric mammals, like roaming as far as the eye can see. It would be really, really big scale. So I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be fun. It'll be probably like we'll have some stories and things going on over there, a little bit more than we usually do here. Aster Seed, you're adorably adventurous. All right, Sunflower, you can stay here with him. And let's go get some food because I'm running low on food. And then put away some of my plants. Yeah, I need to put away these plants. And then we are going to run over. And today, my friends, the glass. Today, my friends, I'm going to remember to come over and grab the glass. Oh my goodness. The whole thing that we like went on that big expedition for. All right, let's make sure. I'm just going to bring tons of it. Tons and tons of it. And then we're going to have to gather up a lot of dirt. I don't have much dirt here, so I just figured we'd gather some dirt up. We're going to build a waterfall today. That's the goal. Get the waterfall going, make the little path. We'll kind of put that down. I'm trying to remember. I think, how do I make these? Because these are going to be the base of the aquarium. I'm pretty sure those are actually made with the stone. Do I chisel the stone? I'm trying to remember. I use it so often you think I would remember, but stone and mossy cobble, or is it mossy cobblestone or just stone? I get them mixed up so easily because it's like it's stone like 2.0. Who knows? Oh dear, and it's going to be dark already. I think it is mossy cobblestone, and that means I'm going to have to harvest some of the moss. Well, we'll work on that too. Or maybe I'll just use, okay, I can't make up my mind. Too many decisions. See, this is what you guys have been missing out on, isn't it? Isn't it fabulous? All right, well, let's hurry upstairs. Persephone, and someone suggested leaving a bunch of dolls, like the DecoCraft dolls, in Ben's house in retaliation for the way he leaves liquor bottles all over my house, and I thought that was adorable. All right, so we might do that. All right, let's go ahead. I need to grab some food. What do I have already prepared? I have some mashed potatoes and the tofurkey and the bamboo basket rice and mashed potatoes and the yutsu sandwiches. I can't believe I'm actually starting to get to like the bottom of some of my food. Ooh, and let's put back the Let's save the mashed potatoes, and we'll have bamboo basket rice, or basket bamboo rice, yutsu sandwiches, and roasted chestnuts. And I think I've got some pig's ears and rotten flesh for any dogs I want to take with us. All right. Oh, and I have cranberry sauce. Okay, well, I'm going to put that away to eat with the pumpkin, or the mashed potatoes. Why did I say pumpkin? Who knows? Later. And then we've got a bunch of plants I need to put away. Cherries. Cherries can go away. The cactus fruit can go away. Oh, geez, darling. Hello. I know the tables are a little bare. I'll work on that. Don't you worry. Filling it up with yummy stuff. And I'm just going to throw all these in here. Ta-da. And then run over here. Throw this in here. Wow. Look at how many ink sacs we have now that Quill is around. That is A+ fantastic. We always need more ink sacs to leave fun messages for our friends. Look at the candy canes. Every time. I love those candy canes. All right, let's go snooze. Put the plants away. Oh, darling's not by the mistletoe. That's okay. We'll save a kiss for him later. Well, I'll save a kiss for him later. You guys can't kiss my darling. No kissing of my darling by you guys. No, thank you. All right. And then we'll run over and we are going to get that waterfall done today. That's the goal, is to get the waterfall done. Maybe some of the other work. But tomorrow we're going to be working really hardcore most of the day even. Be careful, Primrose. Being in the snowy biome gives her the sneezes. It's kind of adorable. But we're going to be working most of tomorrow on this exhibit, and I'm actually pretty excited because it's like a fun challenge. Like, how much can we get done? All right, let's put away. Ooh, the club brush is actually going to stay with us because it is a wet. Well, I guess we don't need wetlands. We need immersed plants. So let's go ahead and look at what kind of plants we have that fit that category while we're here, and put away all of these plants. That's all the plants. Good. I need to put away the extra tools. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. Chisel can go away for now. Diamond shovel can go away for now. And we're just going to have the dogs follow us. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, aquatic plants and corals. We have algae. We've got some common duckweed. We've got water crops. Here's the immersed common reed. And what that means is that it has to have one tile underwater, one tile above. Same with this guy. Floating, more algae. Here's a pillar coral. Here's another immersed plant. What we really need are like the freshwater plants that will go on the bottom. And that's going to be like your mondo grass. Maybe your water mondo grass. I can't remember. Water wisteria. We're going to have to go and look at some like aquatic areas to make sure we get enough plants. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to, maybe plants might be something we have to add occasionally over time. Aki, are you stuck again? She really comes over here and she just gets herself good and stuck on occasion. It's a little confusing. And for those of you guys who ask, like, every day, Aki is from the Maple Sapling mod, which is a Japanese mod on a mysterious Japanese forum that I don't have the links to. But you can find her there. All right, let's see. And we're going to take Iris with us today because we're going to be nearby. So I think that she's going to be pretty happy. And Tate, because we're going to be dealing with water. All right, there we go. There you go, buddy. What do you think? What do you think? All right, they're going to follow Lily. Good girl. How are the puppies? Pine and Devon doing good. Aspen and Fern are playing together over there. Lassie, Copper, Rex, and Ginger. Oh, Ginger's talking to her mom. That's so precious. Dang it, the longer we have these puppies, the more and more attached I'm getting to them, and I just don't want to see them leave. All right, and I can't remember. I think I showed you guys this path, but I have finally made the path up and down the mountain so that when we come this way, we don't have to just jump off the waterfall. I still need to like smooth it out in a few places. Ooh, let's pick some mountain apples carefully. There we go. But ta-da! I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this, but it maybe not. And it comes on down and it kind of switchbacks through this little cave because I realized going down into slope takes up a lot more space than I thought. We put a lot of leaves along the sides so that way, hello, Mr. Mushroom. That way it looks kind of nice from the sides. And just like that, we're down almost by the hummingbird exhibit. Isn't that fantastic? I love that. It's fantastic. All right, come on, pup-ups. Hello, Zinnia. I hope you're doing well with the chameleons and the hummingbirds. How's everybody doing? Okay, I see some hummingbirds. Don't see any chameleons at first, but they really are very sneaky. They hide quite easily. All right. All right. And my pigeons. Ooh, there's eggs everywhere. Ooh, look at this. We got a pigeon egg. Ooh, look at you. Cracker Jack has an ender pearl. Why am I missing a pigeon? A pigeon got out again. No. Oh my gosh, it really got out. Oh my goodness, escape pigeon. Come here, little one. It's not safe out here. That's what I get for not closing like the glass door when I'm working with my animals. There we go. Now the pigeon is safe again. All right, and we're going to go ahead and put the eggs away. There we go. And we're going to see if we can get Cracker Jack. Oh, Cracker Jack dropped the ender pearl. Sweet. Good job, Cracker Jack. I hope I picked that up. All right, Iris, you now have an ender pearl. She picked it up from me. That's fine. All right, let's keep going. And this is going to be our project area. I'm so excited. This is going to be it. This is going to be fantastic. All right, I'm going to have the puppies. They can kind of wander around if they want to. I think that'll be okay. I'm going to put on my armor just in case something decides to show up. And what we're going to do today is gather up all of these water buckets that we have and make a pretty waterfall. And the waterfall is going to come from over here. And it's going to go down through here, and we're going to cover this area up with glass as we go. And it's going to kind of lead into this area. And then we're going to, like, I think I might widen this hallway, perhaps. I'm okay with widening the hallway. I think that might be kind of cool to see, like, just a glimmer of the aquarium. That might be cool, too. But then we are going to deepen this area so that we can fill it up with dirt at different levels. And we're going to go ahead and maybe start putting the glass down. Yeah, I'll probably start putting the glass down. And then hopefully by tomorrow I will have filled it up with water. So we're going to see how fast we can do this. The goal is to be able to accomplish this very quickly. So hopefully it'll go well. All right, we're getting the cobblestone. Let's get the cobblestone, clear everything out of the way. Puppies are wandering around. I love hearing the pigeons, and I love hearing Cracker Jack in the back. All right, there we go. Here's where we're going to have the future entrance to the big bat area, which is going to be so much fun. Let's go ahead and just take this out of the way. Oh my goodness. Here we go. And I'm super duper excited. Oh, I really hope I don't destroy that. Oh, I destroyed it. Why, darn it. But I'm super, super excited about being able to work on like the dinosaur area in the future too, because it's always been a struggle, like taking care of the modern day things in the zoo and making sure that like I try to teach you guys about like all the 1,000 plus species of bats that are in the world, while still balancing it with like the people who love dinosaurs. And it's going to be so much fun to be able to manage both areas, even if I like have to be kind of careful with time management and stuff like that. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Not to mention, I've been wanting to like really dive into the dinosaur mods since they came out, and I haven't been able to because we're always so busy in the zoo. But that's okay because we do good work here. I mean, look at Cracker Jack. Cracker Jack is a fantastic addition to the family. Really happy with Cracker Jack. He's so cute. I can't wait to build his little floating shop shack that's going to be like on the Swan Lake that we're going to have. That'll just be so fun. Or maybe we'll put it in the river. Oh, maybe on the river sounds even better because then he could kind of like stand out that way. All right, let's go ahead. And I think I'm going to need normal stone behind here. All right, I kind of want to try to keep this area. That's kind of my guide right here to where the waterfall is going to be. Dig up, dig in a little bit. So the waterfall is going to go up, 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 up. I kind of want it to be a big waterfall, like nice and impressive. You know what I mean? Oh, we're going to need to dig down a little bit. Watch out, guys, because we're going to need a spot for the water to go when it comes out. Oh, that's never good. Did you hear that? That, my friends, was the sound of an ogre growling quietly. So we're gonna, for zoo security reasons, we will indeed have to take care of the said ogre who's growling quietly and menacingly somewhere behind where we're at. So we'll have to find where he's hiding. All right, let's go ahead, and I need the stone, and we're gonna go up a little bit too. All right, well, let's get dirt then. So I need to go up some more. I hope I don't that would really suck if I dug up and then all of a sudden there's like a giant big old fat ogre who just falls out of the ceiling on us. All right, let's get this done. Let's get this done. Let's get a waterfall in place. A little bit higher. Is this a high enough waterfall? I think that this would be an impressive enough waterfall. So then what we need to do is come down here and start putting down the stone. There we go. Replacing all this with stone so that it stands out better. Darn it, I'm gonna have to get more stone. And then we're gonna have to replace all this with stone too. Oh, it's getting very dark in here. So let's see. Yeah, we'll have the waterfall just start coming down from over here. I think it's okay if, like, I don't think people will be able to see the stuff up here very well. I might need to put a torch down so nothing spawns, though. Stay back. No spawny things. Ooh, there's some fossils right there. Come here, fossils. Can't waste any good fossils. Who knows? Those could be like our new ankylosaurs or something like that. All right, put those down there. And let's get the water out. Now, or should I wait? I'm gonna do an experiment. All right, where does it go? Seems pretty good to me. And we'll get more water. No! Actually, what I should do is put the water down here so that I have some reusable source blocks. Right, there's that. Well, Iris, why do you stay in the water if you can't swim, Iris? Why? I forgot how Iris is like horrifically bad at swimming. Oh my goodness, Iris, sit. Tate's just like, I'm not so bad at swimming. No, Tate, you're very good at swimming. I don't know why any of the other dogs are never very good at swimming. All right, let's go ahead. Did I get it enough? Yeah, we did. All right, good. So we've got some source blocks we can use now. Oh, that's really pretty. Look at that. The water is especially quite lovely. So yeah, dang. I'm actually going to need to get in and just kind of adjust some of the details a little bit. But I don't regret putting the water down before I was done. I love hearing the doves. You guys hear those doves? They're just so happy. All right, let's get the stone out. We're at least going to get this done. I'm determined. All right, there we go. Stone. We'll clear out this dirt. We'll come up here. I'm just going to cover up like certain areas. Boom. Boom. We're going to do this. We got this. We're going to make this look awesome. All right. Put a little dirt right there. And we're just going to go straight across. Cover all this up. It's like it never happened. You guys will never know, but we'll leave like little gap for the light to come through. So it'll sort of light this spot up. Start removing dirt. Going fast. Serious focus. Focus. We're going to do this. All right. Come on down. That's right. Beautiful water. You come on down. Let's see. There's that. There's that. There's that. I wonder if I should make the waterfall a little bit deeper. Like just kind of peck in there. Make it a bit deeper. All right. Let's go back up. And then we are going to make it really big. So it just goes like that. All right. With the sound effects and everything. All right. Watch out, Tate. Oh, he's so cute. He's like trying to follow me up here. All right. Let's make sure we fill up a couple more buckets. Because I have an idea. The thing is to me, watch out, Tate, buddy. You can look for some fish if you want to. The waterfalls always look better to me if you take the time to just kind of come up and bulk them out a little bit. All right. And let's do this. Nope. Wrong spot to bulk them out. There we go. There we go. And then, believe it or not, another one of my favorite tactics is asymmetry. Iris, why? Tate, you pushed Iris in. Why did you push Iris in? That was so rude. So rude. All right. Actually, that looks really good because it has the little asymmetry I was talking about. I think I want to do the water just a little bit more on the side. I know this isn't the most thrilling thing. No, where'd my source blocks go? Why? Okay, thankfully this one's working. And there we go. Put you here, put you here. Ta-da! Wonderful, wonderful. And then I just want like one more maybe from the side right here. Perfect! Look at that. Look at Tate wag his tail. He's like, it's perfect, Mom. And of course, there's all sorts of little like clearing it up, tidying it up, decorative details we need to do. But I'm quite proud because we made the waterfall. We made the waterfall, you guys. One task on this list done. We're making progress on the area. And let's see. So then what we're going to do is I'm actually going to come over. I don't hear that ogre. But I'm actually going to come over and we are going to move Iris. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Scooch over. There you go, my love. And scooch, Tate. Come on, buddy boy. There we go, Tate. And we're going to make the little river path that looks like it comes this way. Come right over here. You see? You see? and it'll come right against the edge for now. And so there's the river path. We're going to make sure it looks really nice. And then we're going to have to dig down one more because it needs to be at least this deep, because we're going to have the water come down below one spot. All right, let's keep going. Now here's another trick. So we also need to take this out, the limestone, because whatever is going to be down here is what you can see under the water. So we need to take out all the pieces of limestone and actually replace them with normal stone so it looks very pretty, like so. Ta-da! See how much tidier it looks? Because you don't want people peeking down at your pretty little like river thing you made, and then it's just like this ugly stone. No, 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 no. That's not how we do things around here. I guess I wasted some stone there, but that's okay. And then take you out. There we go. And then we put this down. There we go. There we go. And Tate! Hi, buddy! What you doing, buddy? Alright, and there's that. And the reason that we did that is because this is where the water is going to need to come in from. Ta-da! Like so. And I need to get up. Oh, I thought that was Tate for a second. I was like, no, my puppy! Don't drown! Though Tate, I don't think can drown. I'm not sure. I don't think he can because he's a really good water dog. Whoops. But I definitely can. I'm okay swimmer. I'm an okay swimmer in real life. It's decent. I don't think I'll like drown somewhere, but you know, you just got to be careful. All right, we're just going to have to leave the blocks that fell in. And let's see, let's gather up the water again. There we go. Tate, buddy, I know you're going to be able to get out of there. You're fine. All right. And then we make it so that it looks, whoops, so that it looks like it's flowing towards where we're going to have the aquarium. I'm not taking away like the main blocks just yet. There we go. Tate, buddy, I love you. Hang on a second. I'll get you out of there. There you go. And then what we're going to do, oh my gosh, the day is running quite long. I'm sorry, you guys. There's just so much to do in the zoo as usual. We're going to put all this stuff, get out of here, get out of here. I need room, elbow room. We're going to grab some glass, and we're going to grab our little chisel, and we're going to grab a Yutsu sandwich because I'm hungry. This is tedious work, but it's also work I get to share with you guys. So you're going to see this like built from the ground up, but it'll be fun. And also, why don't you guys tell me what you think about like your favorite Asian fish? Because that's what we're getting ready to start adding in, is the like beautiful variety of different Asian fish. Mostly fish that we're looking for, mostly fish that are in a river this time. All right, and see, then what we're going to do is come over with our handy dandy little bat pick, because I need more stone again, and take this away. So that makes a very pretty little waterfall thing. And then we're going to come over, dun dun dun, and put the borderless glass down, like so. You see? You see? And we go all the way across. Ta-da! And look at how pretty that is! Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And the things that are trapped under the glass will just spawn, so we don't have to worry about that. And we just end up with this gorgeous waterfall. I kind of want to make it a little bit bigger on that side, so I might do that, make it a teensy bit bigger on the side. And we have this gorgeous, beautiful waterfall coming on down. And don't worry, we'll probably like put grass around here, maybe even like put a couple trees along the sides. Maybe this would be a good spot to put one of the like dinosaur skeletons just as a decorative piece. I think that would be fun. That would be really fun. But yes, so we have this beautiful looking waterfall, lovely little river, and then it'll come over, and this is where we are going to have the little border where we're going to have our big old aquarium. And I love it. And now we have the source blocks I need to be able to fill the aquarium up. So ta-da! That is that. That is that, you guys. And tomorrow is going to be a very long day because it will be our Saturday special. And I'm going to try to get as much of this done as possible. And I don't know how much we'll succeed, but we're going to try to get as much done as possible because Sunday is going to be another huge long special. Might even be longer than an hour because it is going to be our 200th episode tour. Huzzah! where we will kind of look over everything that we have built in the last 100 episodes. We'll look over the zoo as a whole. We'll look around our territory a little bit. It should be amazing. We should have a little party, Tate. It'll be awesome. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day and you like our little waterfall. I'm really proud of our little river. It looks awesome. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.